Last summer, Nicolas Reveles was debuting one opera at San Diego International Fringe Festival and prepping another for a world premiere at San Diego Opera.
I'm very excited about that, to be produced by my home company, as well as, it's a big professional opera company in the United States, so I hope we'll get some notice for it.
And what delighted him even more was that the opera was in a genre he loved.
The horror is up front and center.
Blood and bile, blood and bile. I watched him heave, cough.
But last October, Reveles was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He died just 6 weeks before this Friday's world premiere of Ghosts, an evening of 3 one-act horror-inspired operas. But with a title like Ghosts, perhaps he knew he would be haunting the rehearsal hall.
Oh, undoubtedly. I mean, absolutely. We joke about it, it's in the text. We can say, oh, that's Nick right there for sure, that moment. Or it feels like somehow we're still exchanging ideas and asking for his blessing on the choices we make.
He gave me this beautiful crystal that I keep in my pocket or by my music stand, and every time I'm stuck, I'll just grab the crystal and hold it and flip it around in my hand, and all of a sudden the ideas will come to me. So Nick is definitely here with us, laughing, crying, getting very involved, and making sure that we're going to present an amazing premiere to commemorate him. And then when it's over, total blackout. I mean, Nick would love this.
Back in December, Reveles was in hospice, but still working with director John de los Santos.
I just told him, creepy. I want jump scares. I want everything a horror movie would have.
Reveles and de los Santos bonded over some shared passions.
Well, Nick loved horror, and I love horror, but we also love opera. And I think that something that both horror and opera have in common is they elicit strong emotions, strong feelings.
I'm a great believer that you can approach anything through opera. I absolutely believe in the genre. I think when you sing things, the story, the drama is more heightened. It becomes more important. It becomes bigger, and I like that, the bigness of that.
That was Reveles from May last year. In December, the passion was still there, but cancer was taking a toll.
It is an opera in black and white. And when I think horror, I think black and white. And when I say that, I mean that the sound colors, the colors from the orchestra are even kind of black and white.
Maybe that's because when Reveles was 8 years old, his mother introduced him to James Whale's 1931 black and white film, Frankenstein.
And from then on, I was hooked on horror. I don't know what it is really, but there's something about the darkness and about being scared and about telling a story that might frighten people even just a little bit that I've always enjoyed.
De los Santos enjoyed collaborating with Reveles to define the ghosts of the opera.
Ghosts are not figures in sheets. They are memories. They are regrets. They are unknown and unanswered questions that we have to confront.
Ghosts can be trauma, can be experiences, can be people who we aren't able to shed emotionally from our lives.
People like Reveles that we want to hold on to. Ghosts not only let San Diego Opera pay tribute to his memory, but it also provides General Director David Bennett with a perfect opportunity to offer audiences a detour from traditional opera.
That's why it's really an honor for us to produce this, because there's so much in this work that's unusual and unexpected, but there's also so much in it that is in many ways traditional.
Reveles expressed hope that the opera would have a future beyond this weekend, and Ghosts would be the perfect legacy for a man who devoted his life to being an ambassador for opera and whose heart always belonged to horror. Thanks for watching. I'm Beth Accomando, KPBS Arts and Culture reporter, and I cover everything from opera to film reviews. So check out the playlist and subscribe. And thanks.